Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Clinker2. In today's video I'm going to be ranking by design, and that's pretty much it for all these Gen 9 Pokemon. I looked at the Pokedex on, what is it, Cerebi.net. I'm sorry I pronounced that wrong, but yeah, it's basically the hub for all the Pokemon information. And they have all the Pokemon information there if you want to go check it out. I made this tier list. I didn't see anything else on Tier Maker that actually had a full-blown Gen 9 Pokemon tier list. So if you want to go use this and make your own tier list, you're more than welcome to use it. I'll post it down in the description. And without further ado, let's just get into this. And just to be completely clear, I don't know about 80% of these Pokemon's names. So I might be referring to them as maybe the evolution of, or if they're, the alternate versions of the more knowable Pokemon that have been already in the game, then I'll just say they're like the alternate versions and stuff, and I'll actually have, the website up here so I can look at their names, try to get some of them correct. But yeah, let's just get into it. So here we go. We got, let's see, Tinkatink, and it's pretty cute. It's definitely a first. Okay, why did I pick up the fire Pokemon? My bad. So Tinkatink, it's a cool Pokemon. I don't know if this is a pseudo-legendary or not, but off of the design, it's, for a starter, like a first stage evolution, it's pretty cute. I'll put it in A. Put it in A. I actually think this line's really cool, in my opinion. I like this Pokemon's design quite a bit. I'll put it in S tier. It looks like a Dragon Quest monster. It looks like the hammer dude from Dragon Quest. That's what it reminds me of. This one's a little bit less appealing to me. I'll put this one in B. It just, I don't know. It's kind of like a middle term between like a hammer and just a normal. It's like a rattle, I think is what this one's supposed to be. And then this one turns into, I don't know, it's kind of like an axe type mace type thing. So then this one actually just turns into a full blown hammer, which I really like. I like that how it just went full blown into a hammer right there. Now, this is the pre-evolution to Ceruledge and Armarouge. If I pronounce those wrong, sorry about that. But this Pokemon is pretty neat. I think what this does is, depending on what version you have, it evolves into the version exclusive. Just, I would assume that's what it does, obviously. For its design, it doesn't really resemble Ceruledge that much, but it resembles Armarouge a lot. It reminds me of Armarouge, but I don't mind it. I think in the 3D environment, I should put an A tier. I think in the 3D environment, a lot of these Pokemon will be more appreciated than what it is. But Armarouge, I'm going to put an A tier, and Ceruledge, I really like its design, put an S tier. I just don't like Armarouge as much as Ceruledge. And I did know I made a tier list on some of these Pokemon already, but if I adjust them, it's because I feel a little bit more comfortable around them now. I've seen them a little bit more. And a lot of these Pokemon designs, I probably will adjust the more that I see them. Now, these are Pokemon that I had no idea were in the game. We have Tentacool and Tentacruel's alternate forms, and these are ground grass, which is very interesting. That's just cool. So this is Toadschool and Toadscruel, is what it seems like. Might be pronouncing that wrong, like I said. The color scheme is not bad. Tentacool doesn't really look different, and I like Tentacool's design, but it's probably like a C or B tier, probably. It's not changed a whole lot here, but I do like Tentacool's design a lot. It's definitely changed. I don't think it's as good as, like, I honestly like this generation's Pokemon a lot. If I put a lot of Pokemon in A tier, that's just my opinion. Dude, this dude's S tier. Bisharp's evolution looks dope. That is so cool looking. His ability's so good too. I shouldn't say so good, but it definitely looks cool. It sounds good. Let's put it that way. Then we got Paldean Wooper. Actually, I'm going to put this dude in A tier. I like Tentacool. Tentacruel's like new alternate form. I'm going to make a B plus tier. I think since there's so many Pokemon, this would be actually beneficial. So yeah, we'll do that. Sorry about the mid change up here. Put in B plus tier. So we got B plus tier. He goes in B plus. We got the new Wishcash, or it might be a different name, but that's pretty much, or Quagsire, I mean, it looks like Wishcash though. I kind of see what they're going for. There is kind of a real life animal that resembles this. It's just this one isn't hitting home for me, honestly. It's kind of cool. It's not really cool at the same time. It's nothing above a B tier. I don't. No, I'll put it in B tier. I don't like it that much. Primates evolution is dope. That looks super cool. Now we're going to the actual start of the Pokedex. That was the bottom of the Pokedex, and for some reason the website had them adjust down to there. I think they got put in maybe a little bit later after they found out some more information on them. But here we go. This is going straight down the Pokedex. Here we got Sprigatito. And if I pronounce these names wrong, I'm sorry. This Pokemon is okay. I think it's a B+. I like this cat design. I just don't really care for it a whole lot. Because it's just a cat. I don't really... A lot of the super cat designs I'm not a huge fan of most of the time. And then we got Florigato, which is pretty cool. It's like a flower cat, I guess is what that would translate to, essentially. It's more of like it's kind of a more mature pose. I might actually like that more, to be honest. Now this one's really cool though. I think this is one of the coolest designs in like the game, as far as starters go. Dude, I also like this starter. This starter is also super cool. This one is like mid. This one's like B. I don't like that one a whole lot. I don't really know what this Pokemon is. I'm gonna pick him. Like, he's an alligator, obviously, it turns into. I'm gonna pick him. I don't like him as much, though. He's not super appealing to me as a starter, to be honest. The sombrero is actually really funny to me, but I'm putting him in B tier. Quaxley is, like, mid. Put him, like, there. His evolution's nothing to, like, write home about either. Also mid. Yeah, the whole evolution line is, like, mid. We got Lechonk. Nope, Wiglet. No, Wiglet's not an S tier. I can't do that. Plus, it's not even his turn. Lechonk is definitely an S tier. Now, this Pokemon has a variant depending if it's male or female. And I have seen that, which there are apparently some differences. I like Lechonk a lot more, and this Pokemon is just kind of iffy. I don't really like it as much. Probably put it in C tier, to be honest. Dunsparce, I did my guy dirty, bro. That is not a Dunsparce evolution. That is some like literally trash right there. That needs to be like an actual evolution. Putting that D tier because I'm a little bit like upset that that's even a thing. I'm putting this actually in a new layer. Yeah, there we go. That's the tier he goes into. He gets to give my boy an evolution tier because my guy has not got a good evolution. Frankly, the fan games do a better job at getting Dunsparce an evolution than the actual Pokemon Company, which is pretty bad. Okay, next up we got the Spider Pokemon. This dude is pretty cool. I like his kind of web design. He's kind of like a tarantula. I say like all these are pretty cool. I put them like in different tiers. Like that I should probably like clarify more. This Pokemon's like, to me, it doesn't hit home super well with me. Its evolution is not really something that I would think. It kind of looks like a Digimon, to be honest. It's not really. It's very jagged and straight, like rectangular shapes, and that's just very unusual for a Pokemon, especially a non legendary. That's kind of unusual. Now this Pokemon is kind of cool. It's just a Charger. It looks like a Charger, kind of. I think his design's kind of like out there. And without seeing his 3D model, I really can't go off more than just its sprite. Now, his evolution looks cool. I like his evolution a lot. This Pokemon really does look neat. It's like a super like futuristic bug, and it kind of looks like a Power Ranger like type universe Pokemon. Now, this Pokemon, the Dung Beetle, is a Dung Beetle. Nothing too crazy here. I thought Nexamon kind of did it better, in my opinion, if you ever played that game. Now his evolution is pretty neat. It's a like psychic beetle. I'm pretty sure. Is it psychic? It has to be. No way, it's not. Yeah, it's psychic. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to make a list of all like the new abilities in this game because there are quite a bit of new ones. So next up we got Graveyard. We got the Candle Dog Ghost Pokemon, and I put this one in A tier. I like his design quite a bit. I also like his evolution quite a bit. I don't like it as much now that I look at it. I don't like the hump on his back. It's kind of weird. But overall, it's okay. It's pretty good. I like it above these though. We got this weird ostrich Pokemon up next. Yeah, the first stage does not look like its second stage. Just kind of strange. I kind of don't know what his first stage is supposed to be. I'm gonna put this dude in D tier, and I'm gonna put the evolution. Looks cool, but it's not like cool. I'll put this one in. No, we're making another tier here. Add row below. Here we go. We got D plus on this tier. I think this is going to clarify a lot more. Kind of what I'm going for here. So sorry about this. If you need to add in tiers, I didn't really like make these like varies. When I made the tier list, I just made kind of what I thought would work. So yeah, if you need to add tiers, just like do it. If you use this. So we got Farigiraf. And this Pokemon is neat. I like how it's a Chain Chomp, honestly. The Chain Chomp, when it has like a ball closed, its Chain Chomp is really cool. I like that for that reason. It's going to B tier. Wiglet, I like Wiglet. It's basic, but I like Wiglet. I'm putting it in B plus tier, actually. Now, what is this one called? Wugtrio? I like how they actually try to adjust the like 3, gimmick. Like they kind of make them go sideways and like up in the back. It's definitely a spin on like the actual, Dugtrio format. I don't really like it as much though. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, so now we got like goated like Wishcash over here. I don't really know what this Pokemon is. Design wise, I don't know what it is, but it's cool looking. I'll give it a B. No, I'm gonna give it B plus. I like how it looks. This one just looks like a. We had what is a Barraskewda from like last gen. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they made like another. Maybe this is technically another fish outside of a Barracuda, but it's like okay looking. Nah, I'm putting it in C tier. We got the Dolphin and the Dolphin Hero form. This one's kind of cool. I like looking at this one. I think the Dolphin is neat, but I don't like the Dolphin. I like his hero design, though. His hero design actually looks really neat. I don't really know what it goes with, though. I'm putting an A, B. Yeah, I'll put an A tier. We got the other Dolphin, just literally a different form of the first Dolphin. Put that one D tier. Maybe they're good, and maybe like I said, I might change my opinion on these later, for sure. Yeah, Smoliv, I don't really care for that much. Its evolution is not that cool, but its final evolution is cool. I like its final evolution a lot. I'll put it in A tier. I just like how it looks. I like these Pokemon because I like peppers, and that's just funny to me that they mean like Pokemon off of peppers. I don't... Even though it's cool and I like the premise behind it, I don't really know about that one. This one looks interesting. It's interesting. It's not really cool. I like the premise behind it. It's still not really that great of a design though, in my opinion. So now we got the electric. We got the electric tadpole, which is beyond a basic design. I feel like this one doesn't execute anything. It's pretty much just a circle with a bell. I'm not even going to give that one anything above a D. Bellabolt, I don't really care about this Pokemon a whole lot, to be honest. I think this Pokemon will be like Snorlax. I'm not entirely certain. I'll put it in C tier. I don't think it's on par with these, but I don't think it's much better than C tier. This Pokemon's just weird, bro. I don't even know what this one is. What is this one called? Vroom? Oh my gosh, did they just make a vacuum cleaner Pokemon? Alright, well, we'll put Vroom in. Yeah, I don't really know what this thing is. Its eyes are just in a weird spot. I'm gonna put this one in D tier, but I like his evolution a lot more. Still kind of weird though, but at least it's an understandable form that you can tell what it is. Now this Pokemon, if I didn't see this in spoilers, I would not notice it has arms, but its arms come out of its sockets, and it's really weird, but it's at least cooler than this. So, like I said, a lot of their 3D forms might be just completely showing off a lot more what their 2D sprites are doing. So I'm probably gonna put this one in. Put it in. I'll put it. Put it in B plus. Dude, this is okay. I know people say Pokemon have lazy designs. Dude, I cannot back up this one. I'm sorry. This is the same Pokemon, copy and pasted. What, 8 times, 7 times? Dude, that's crazy, bro. And for that, I'm putting it in. We don't ever need to see this ever again. I don't even care. Like, this design is cool. If they just kept it at that, that's cool. This took up 3 slots in the Pokedex for that. That's why I don't like it. That design is horrible. Just the fact that it took up 3 slots for that. Now, is it going to be a good Pokemon? I don't know, but I'm just saying it's bad. That should not have been 3 slots. Like, by any means. That is horrible. So, we got Sea Titans, base form, Sea Total. I mean, it's cute. I'll give it cute. I don't, it's just a circle. Now this, I like his design a lot. I like Sea Titan's design a lot. I think I explained that in the ranking video. So now we get into what I assume is a pseudo. I think this would be one of the pseudos. Maybe that's one. There's like 3 potential pseudos. I don't know which one's which. Maybe they have multiple. This Pokemon just has big eyes. And it's kind of a weird shape. Frigibax, I guess is what it's called. Okay, so this is an ice dragon. So normally this would actually be the... I'll put this one in C. I'm also going to put this one in, like... I'm not a huge fan of this one, to be honest. I'll put this one in C. I think this one, dude, this one is just straight up Tyranitar. I know it's a body form and stuff like that, but this one is just literally Tyranitar. I don't think it's bad design. I just like stop making remakes of Pokemon. Okay. So now we got Cyclers, I think first evolution. I don't know for sure. This might just be a standoff Pokemon. It's very weird and kind of lackluster in my opinion. But I think it's cute-ish. But I don't think it's like anything crazy. Cyclosaur is probably like a B tier. This Pokemon is a little bit better after looking at the whole thing. This isn't bad, but I don't like this design. This design's a waste. I don't know which one's more of a waste. This design or its evolution. I really can't tell. I'm putting this one in C and this one in C. I like its first evolution more than its evolutions because I feel like this one's just a lazy iteration of that and this one's even more lazy iteration of that. Okay, I like these bird Pokemon though. I like this one. This one's going on the good list for bird Pokemon. This thing's probably going to suck, but... No, I can't give it that. No, I mean, I can actually. This is my tier list. Yep, we're going with that. Alright, so now we got this weird 3 bird trio thing here. We got, what is this? We got Bombadier. We got Squawkabilly, and we got Flamingo. It's kind of funny, Flamingo and Amigo. That's actually a funny twist. Okay, so now we got Bombardier. So this is going to be a crane, something along those lines. I like the pirate a lot more because I like just the pirate thing. Dude, I don't even know what this is. This isn't even a Pokemon. This is literally Flamingo. Cloth, awesome design. I like Cloth a lot. I honestly would think that's by far one of the best crab designs in the game, for sure. This is a mushroom out of Pokemon, or Mario, I mean. For that. It's not like horrible, I feel like. I don't even know what that is, honestly. I'm putting that in D tier. This one starts to get really weird shape language here. Okay, you can tell it's a rock Pokemon, I'll give you that, but it's kind of out there. This Pokemon is just weird, and for that reason, I'm giving it a B tier. Not because it's kind of cool. I say kind of loosely here. No, I'll put it in C tier. I feel like this thing's going to be super cool in 3D. This thing's going to be really cool. This sprite is not doing this evolution service. I know it's not. This sprite's going to look awesome. I think this is a Feather Star. I'm not entirely certain, but it looks like a Feather Star. It's just closed up. That's probably B tier. Even when it's closed up, it looks pretty sick. When it opens up, I might make another tier list. I really wanted to get this out, and if you're watching this far, I really want to get this out because I know this is going to be a popular thing to watch here. And I want to grow the channel, so feel free to subscribe and like and comment if you want. But that's the main reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so we got Grafifi's first evolution. It doesn't look like much, but it's cute. I'll give it cute. And Grafifi is going to be also a B tier. No. This is how it works. So there we go. Fidu is still not too great. It's better. Nah, it's gonna go here. Then we got this thing, which is just a really weird over-designed Pokemon. I don't really like its color scheme. I'm gonna put in. Maybe it's C tier. I'll just put in C tier. Not super cool though, in my opinion. So we got, let's see here, we got Mass Chief and Mabostiff. Mass Chief looks very aggressive. Give it a C tier. Then this one is kind of sad, but because it's sad and kind of out there, I'll give it that. This Pokemon looks rad, I'm sorry. This Pokemon's super cool. I'll give that an easy B tier, and I'm giving this thing an S tier. That is just a really awesome design. Gimmighoul is pretty cool as well, actually. I like Gimmighoul a lot. Give it a B tier. This is evolution. It's kind of just weird. I thought that was Shootawood evolution. I'm not even gonna lie. We got. Okay, so now we're getting to the variants. So I'm just gonna say the Pokemon and then the variant. So I'm assuming this is the like Great Husk form or whatever. This is the past tense of Donphan, which I do like actually. And then we got Amoonguss, which I think this is past tense. I don't know for sure. This one's kind of just weird. The droopiness on him doesn't really. It's not really a hitter for me, I should say. Magneton is. I did not expect Magneton to have one, and what it looks like is just. It's out there, but it's cool. I'll give it a B plus. Dude, this thing looks like Zoroark's like back Jigglypuffs. Jigglypuff, it just did not need one, but here we are. And Mischievous is cool. I'll give it an A because I like Mischievous. Okay, so this is Volcarana's first evolution, and Larvesta is what it's called. I thought they did this due to a bad deal. That's what I thought until I saw Volcaranas. Volcaranas is like really cool. I like Volcaranas a lot. That might go into S. I'm not for sure. This is a way cooler evolution. Or alternate form. Salamance's alternate form is sick in this game. I did not like his Mega Evolution as much. I'm going to stick Volcaranas up there too. I really like Volcaranas. Donphan's future is pretty cool. I think it's better than his past. Makuhita's future is kind of okay. Not a huge fan of Makuhita in general, but I'll give it the okay tier. Hydreigon, I need to see this in like full-fledged, like 3D, because I don't really know what this looks like. This might be really cool. This might be kind of dumb. Tyranitar is pretty good. I'll give it A tier. Delibirds is S tier. I think this one was hilarious. In my opinion, it's a fun design. We got Gallades. Gallades is probably an S tier as well, honestly. This is apparently, you got 1, 2, 3. These are all legendaries, and then this is a fourth legendary, I guess. This Goldfish. It's kind of a lame legendary. I'm not gonna lie. Unless that has some story significance, that's a D plus for me. Maybe a C. I do like its goofy eyes. If it didn't have the goofy eyes. Yeah, if it didn't have the goofy eyes, that was not going to be a high tier Pokemon by any means. This is an ox with a flipping cauldron on his head. I don't even know what this is. Put this in C tier. Sabertooth is pretty tight though. I'm pretty down for like an ice type Sabertooth tiger. That's a pretty cool design. I'll give that to him. This snail thing, it has like a mountain on his back. It looks like a monster from Monster, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to give it like maybe a B plus tier. Maybe it was a B or B plus tier. I just can't really decide right now. Now we got Koraidon. I think Koraidon is cooler, or as cool as Miraidon. I think they're about on par with each other, to be honest. If I'm going to be completely honest, Miraidon's a little bit cooler. No, I just can't. I just don't know why they like made these two Pokemon really designed, and then the other ones are kind of like just there. That's kind of how I see it. But yeah, this is my tier list. So basically, we got S tier, which some of these will change over time, but so far we got S tier, we got A tier, B plus tier, B tier, C tier, then we got D plus and D, and then we need to give Dunsparce an actual evolution because that is a slap in the face to me and all the other Dunsparce supporters. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.